G'day and welcome to this video series chatting about all things evidence-based library and information practice, what it is, where it came from, tips and tricks on how to get started, and the challenges and opportunities related to its implementation. In this video, I thought I'd just delve into the age-old question of what is evidence. And initially, research evidence was considered the only valid type of evidence to inform our professional practice, despite other sources or types being mentioned in Booth's early definition. User-reported, loosely translated to context, community, or user needs and wants. And then you've got librarian observes, so what the practitioner can see happening in their service context. Research as the only valid type of evidence in library and information science is problematic for a few reasons I can think of. One is that our research evidence base doesn't resemble the medical profession, neither is it as developed. And so the second reason being that in the early days, in the 90s, Eldridge, who published about how medical librarians were adopting evidence-based practice, published a hierarchy of research evidence and place qualitative research towards the bottom of that hierarchy in terms of quality, and that's just simply not the case in library and information science. Then Denise Crefeld-Giannakis comes along and says, nah mate, that's not going to work for our professional context. Okay, probably not those words, but let's just go to the effect of. And in 2011, she presented and recognised the two other types of evidence, local evidence and professional knowledge, because we can't really discount what we know as professionals and what we observe about our communities and what we know of them. And so I think this view of evidence, combined with a study that was done by Thorpe, Partridge and Edwards, published in 2008 and 10, looking at practitioner lived experiences of evidence-based practice, really then I think accelerated the conversation more, because it was starting to get more realistic and accessible and applicable to our own professional context. It's like, okay, now we're getting somewhere that we could, potentially get to a place for this model that we could adopt and really, make it real. And so now we have three types of evidence recognised in the EBLIP model: research, local evidence and professional knowledge. And so I thought in the next few videos I'm going to delve into each of those in turn. Until next time, take care. Cheers.